You don't really negotiate the price of a car. You walk through a psychological system designed to make you spend more than you planned. Car brands and dealerships already know you'll go over budget before you even see the car. In this video, you'll see the exact pricing tricks that quietly add thousands to your bill and how to protect yourself from each one. Stay till the end because the last trick hits you after you think you've finished negotiating. I'm Walid and this is Strategy Decoded, where psychology meets branding. Here we decode how companies use behavioral science to influence what you buy and how much you pay. If you're a consumer, this breakdown can literally save you money on your next car. If you're a creator or marketer, you'll see the tactics here you can adapt to your own offers in an ethical way. If that sounds useful, consider subscribing so you don't miss the next breakdown. Let's start with the first trick, the showroom anchor. So picture this. You walk into a BMW, Mercedes, or Audi showroom. The first thing you see is not the cheapest, sensible commuter car. Front and center is the flagship. Big wheels, leather interior, massive screens, performance badge. Soft lighting make it look like a spaceship. Same thing in a Tata or Hyundai showroom. The posters and billboards don't push the base model. They push the dark edition, the N-line, the fully loaded top trim. Because the first price your brain sees becomes your anchor. If your anchor is $60,000, suddenly the $40,000 version feels reasonable, even if your real budget was $30,000. That's the anchoring effect. From a marketer's view, this is exactly why premium packages exist. Show the ultimate offer first, so the mid-tier feels like a smart compromise instead of a downgrade. As a consumer, here's your move. Write down your maximum budget and the kind of car you actually need. Then treat every price you see as an attempt to pull you away from that number. Second trick, the monthly payment illusion. Think about most car ads you've seen. They don't say this car costs $25,000. They say drive home today from $299 per month. In India, it's the same with Maruti Suzuki, Tata, Mahindra. The big headline is EMI, not the total price. Why? Because $299 per month feels small. Your brain's, yeah, I can manage that. But stretch a 5-year loan to 7 years and your monthly payment barely moves, while your total cost jumps by thousands. That's framing plus present bias. We focus on what feels easy now and ignore the long-term pain. As a marketer, per month or per day pricing can remove the friction. Used honestly, it makes a good offer feel more accessible. As a buyer, build this one habit. Every time you hear a monthly payment, immediately ask, what is the total amount I'll pay by the end of this loan? Negotiate the car price and the total first, before you ever talk about EMIs. Third trick, the fake middle option. Look at trim names. Volkswagen Trendline, Comfortline, Highline, Skoda, Active, Ambition, Style, Hyundai, Base, Sport, SX, SXO, and more. You rarely see just one version. You're given a little menu. One basic model that feels too bare, one top model that feels painfully expensive, and a middle one labeled most popular or best value. Your brain loves the middle. It feels safe, balanced, not cheap, not crazy, but that middle is engineered. Features are arranged so the base feels like a sacrifice and the top feels like an overkill, spending more than the base you originally had in mind. This is the decoy effect and the compromise effect working together. As a creator, this is why 3-tier pricing works so well. Basic, Pro, Premium. Most of your revenue comes from Pro because it's designed to look like the smart choice. As a buyer, here's how you defend yourself. Ignore the levels like most popular and best value. Write down the features you actually need. Then pick the cheapest trim that gives you those features, nothing more. Fourth trick, the status upgrade. Car brands know you're not just buying transport, you're buying a story about yourself. Look at Mercedes AMG, BMW M Sport, Audi's S-Line, or Tata Dark Edition, maybe Hyundai's N-Line. Often the basic structure of the car is very similar to the regular version. Same engine family, same platform, same size, but the badge, the wheels, the exhaust, the interior details all whisper this isn't just a car. This is you. Sporty, powerful, exclusive. And that identity costs money. Plenty of people happily pay extra for the badge, even if their everyday usage doesn't change at all. This taps into social signaling and self identity. As a marketer, the lesson is simple. People don't buy spec sheets, they buy who they believe they are with your product. As a consumer, ask yourself, am I paying for real utility or am I paying to feel a certain way about myself? Both are valid. Just be conscious of which one you're choosing. Fifth trick, the add on and hidden fee gauntlet. This one hits you at the end. When you're tired and your guard is down, you have picked the card, the trim, the color, the finance plan. In your head, you have already driven it home. Now the extras start coming. Paint protection, ceramic coating, fabric protection, extended warranty, service packages, documentation fees, handling charges. Each one sounds small next to the total price. Just a little extra for peace of mind. But stacked together, they can quietly add hundreds or even thousands to your final bill. And because you're excited and mentally committed, saying no feels uncomfortable, almost like you are messing up the deal. This uses commitment, consistency, and decision fatigue. As a business, this is where upsells live. Used transparently, they can genuinely improve the experience. Used aggressively, they destroy trust. As a consumer, slow this moment down. Remind yourself, I can buy the car and still say no to most of the add ons. As for a line by line breakdown of every extra, do a quick research or ask a trusted friend if each add on is actually useful in your situation. Treat no as your default and only say yes when you're sure it's worth it. Quick recap 1. The showroom anchor uses expensive models to set your expectations high. 2. The monthly payment illusion hides total cost behind comfortable EMIs. 3. The fake middle option nudges you into a popular trim design to extract more. 4. The status upgrade charges you for identity and image. 5. The add on gauntlet hits you when you are tired, already committed. You're not just buying a car, you're walking through a carefully designed psychological journey. If you're a consumer, you don't need to avoid all of this. You just need to recognize it. Slow down and make the decision on your own terms. If you're a creator or marketer, these same principles can improve your offers. Anchoring, framing, tiered pricing, identity, and ethical upsells. Use them to create clarity, not confusion. If this video helped you, hit like so more people see it. Comment below which tactics you have personally experienced. And if you want more breakdowns of the psychology behind pricing and branding, subscribe to Strategy Decoded. And I'll see you in the next one.